Hello Aries, I am Jen with Timeline Tarot, and I'm here to give you your What's the Tea Tarot reading for the week of April 14th, 2024. I'll begin by drawing 3 cards from the What's the Tea Oracle deck. I will clarify each of those cards with 2 tarot cards and then use the remainder of the tarot deck in order to clarify the message further for you. And that'll give you a good idea of what's coming your way this week and how you can best prepare for it. Now, please remember this is a general collective reading. It's not individual or personalized to you, and so it is quite possible that the messages I pick up on today will not fully resonate with you, and that's quite all right. It just means that it's a message for another Aries. My hope, though, is that we can hop onto your timeline and give you some insight for the week ahead. So with all that said, let's begin. Tapping into the collective Aries for the week of April 14th, 2024. What do they not see coming? What do they need to prepare for? What is headed their way? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Your first card, photo proof. Someone is trying to get evidence, or you're trying to get evidence on someone or something. Hooked. You or someone can be hooked on something or someone. Same crap every day. This could be how you're feeling about something or how someone is feeling about you. We have forcers, someone using force to get something they want out of you or to get their way with you. Cyberbully, you are being bullied online, or you're dealing with someone. Maybe you're trying to get evidence proof on someone. So let's see what that's all about. And then love on the brain. You or someone could be dreaming, fantasizing, and being nostalgic about a current or former love. So let's see what tarot has for us about all of this. Photo proof, getting evidence for the collective Aries. What is this all about? Photo proof. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Photo proof is clarified by the 3 of Wands in the reverse and the Knight of Cups in the upright. I'll move these over here so I have a little more room. Okay. Hooked. Please clarify hooked for the collective Aries for this week. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Hooked is clarified by the Tower. Don't panic. It's okay. And the 6 of Wands in the reverse. Same crap, different day. Same crap, different day for the collective Aries. Please clarify this further. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Same crap, different day, clarified by Justice in reverse. And Ace of Swords in reverse. All right, let's see what this is all about. So the 3 of Wands in reverse talks about someone maybe lacking vision, or there's some type of delay or obstacle to a long-term goal or plan. And with the Knight of Cups in the upright, this is almost like a knight in shining armor, or someone offering a cup of love. Let's see what this is all about. Please clarify the 3 of Wands in the reverse for the Aries collective for this week. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. 3 of Wands in reverse, clarified by the Magician in the reverse, and the 10 of Swords in the upright. Please clarify the Knight of Cups in the upright as it pertains to the getting evidence card for the collective Aries. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Knight of Cups in the upright, clarified by 6 of Pentacles in the upright, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Bottom of the deck for this column, we have a King of Swords, which could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or just you or someone standing in their power of truth. The Sun in reverse, which is someone feeling a lack of success, maybe even a bit of temporary depression. An 8 of Wands in the upright, speed, action, air travel, some type of swift movement or communication. Let's see what this is all about for you. Okay, one of the storylines that I'm picking up on, or timelines that I'm picking up on right away, Aries, is that some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. I'm just going to throw out that sign. If it's not a Gemini, it's someone who's manipulating you and who stabbed you in the back. And you either just recently acquired this knowledge, or you have this evidence, or that's what's happening this week for you. You're somehow coming into some type of intelligence, I'll call it, that you've been manipulated or backstabbed or betrayed in some way. And this is now causing you to pause on moving forward with an issue. This could be personal, romantic, or even professional. But this is the week you are acquiring knowledge. I'll put it that way, or evidence or intelligence, like I said, that you've been manipulated or backstabbed, possibly by a Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This Knight of Cups here, if this is a love relationship, this is possibly an individual that was giving to two other people, meaning you and someone else. And this Knight of Cups is now looking at you as if you are a lost opportunity, that they should have invested in you and they didn't. If this is a love relationship, there's information coming out this week about a third-party situation. And there's a Knight of Cups here who I don't believe is you. Could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or again, someone just very emotional about this situation that they gave to you and someone else, kind of breadcrumbing you, and they're looking at you like you were a lost opportunity. If this is a work situation, kind of the same thing. I mean, whether you look at this as it being professional, personal, or romantic, you're acquiring or have very recently acquired information, and it's affecting you this week. Like, you know, if you found out last week, but found out that there's been some type of manipulation here, and you're feeling a bit defeated this week. I'm going to give you the advice to make sure you take care of yourself this week if this ends up being your situation. And I'm not telling you to go into hermit mode and, you know, board up the windows and doors and all of that, but you might want to be a little gentle with yourself this week. Whoever story this is resonating with, this is going to be a hard week because you didn't see this coming. I think that's why that Tower card is here for the second row. Again, professional, personal, or romantic. You may have thought you were being led on, but this is the week that there's, again, some type of information acquired by you regarding this individual. The Tower. For the Aries collective, why the Tower? Please clarify the Tower. The Tower can mean sudden disaster, upheaval, sudden change, sudden revelation. I always say the Tower happens to us, or happens for us, not to us, because it's just meant to kind of eclipse things, right? We just had this solar eclipse and then the full moon lunar eclipse on March 25th. I mean, the Tower comes in to remove stuff that's just not meant to be in our lives because we deserve better. Again, whether it's professional, personal, or romantic. So if you can look at whatever this is for you this week that way and realize something better is headed your way regardless of the situation. Why is the Tower here? We're going to do one more shuffle on this, please and thank you. The Tower is here because of Queen of Wands in the upright and a Seven of Swords in reverse. This may be you finding out about this, and this week breaking free. Male or female, Queen of Wands would be you. It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, or someone with fire in their chart or feeling very fiery. This is someone who looks good, smells good, takes care of themselves. And the Seven of Swords in the reverse is someone who's breaking free either mentally or physically from a situation that they have long felt that they were hooked or in some way attached to. Six of Wands in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse talks about a fall from grace, not a victory, not making progress in a situation. Could even be someone who is losing self-esteem, having a lack of confidence, lack of self-esteem. What is this all about? Six of Wands in reverse for the Aries collective. We'll do one more shuffle here, please and thank you. Six of Wands in reverse clarified by the Two of Swords as well as the Ten of Wands. Both of them were in the upright. Yeah, this is you having to make a decision this week to break free from a person or situation that you recently acquired some type of proof or information on that the individual or situation was betraying you and backstabbing you. Justice in reverse, same crap every day. Justice in reverse talks about feeling like something was unfair, that there's a lack of accountability, that someone or something was unjust, that there were lies here, right? Because the justice and the upright's all about truth and cause and effect of that truth. And in the reverse, it would mean that there wasn't any truth here in this situation. So tapping in for the Aries collective, why is the justice in the reverse here? I'm going to do one more shuffle here, please and thank you. Justice in reverse clarified by judgment in reverse, as well as the Page of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords in reverse here as it pertains to same crap every day? Why is the Ace of Swords here in the reverse for the Aries collective? One more shuffle here, please and thank you. Ace of Swords in reverse clarified by the Two of Pentacles in the reverse and the King of Wands in the upright. If this is a love situation, this would be your counterpart. Bottom of the deck, we have Two of Cups, the Empress, and an Eight of Cups in the reverse. With the same crap every day card, I do believe this is kind of all the same scenario here for you, where you're acquiring some type of knowledge or information this week that a person, place, or thing that you have been attached to for quite some time was actually, has actually ended up betraying you in some way and manipulating you. You could look at this person, situation, or thing as a lost opportunity, or if this was a reboot of something, a false start, where you were not receiving equal reciprocity in a situation. This then would be the week that you decide to either physically or mentally break free from it. This is a very burdensome situation. You don't see any type of reward or victory here, and you're in this Two of Swords energy now of trying to make a decision. With the same crap every day here, you feel that, again, this person, place, or thing has been very unfair, has been dishonest, and that someone or something here lacks accountability, that, again, someone or something is refusing to look at themselves, refusal to do any type of self-examination, understand why this situation came about or what their role in it was. I do see you wanting to communicate this with someone this week, what you found out and how it made you feel. But the Page of Swords in the upright is a small conversation about it. It could also be a spy card. And I say that, and I know some readers say, oh, the Page of Swords isn't a spy card. It is, and I'll explain why really quick. All pages, if you go back to when tarot was originally used, and we're talking many, many centuries ago, it was during a time of real empires, where we had empresses and emperors and kings and queens, and they would dispatch different kinds of messengers known as pages in tarot. And these pages would not only disseminate and send out information, they would also collect information for their king, queen, emperor, empress. The Page of Swords is responsible for communication. And so in this respect, the Page of Swords could be someone acquiring information, talking about information, or, again, disseminating, sharing that information. So this very, very much so can be you acquiring the proof, the intelligence here about this situation. It could also mean that you're about to have a conversation about the situation. I'm going to lean more that this is you acquiring the knowledge of the situation. And the reason why I say that is because the Ace of Swords by the end of the week is in the reverse. Now, this is going to play out one or two ways. You're either going to be too confused in the moment, and because you haven't made a decision yet on how to handle this, whether to break free just mentally or physically, this can play out to where you are very confused and feeling a bit disorganized and not sure if you either want to stand in the King of Wands, Queen of Wands power to address it, or this could be the individual you would need to address this situation with. Either way, I see it playing out that you're going to be confused and not sure how to do this. The only other way that this scenario is going to play out is that you are going to have this conversation with this King or possibly Queen of Wands, whoever this individual is, and this person is going to be frantic and in disarray and imbalanced and disorganized and lie to you. That's the only way that I can read this. So I normally don't clarify the clarifiers, but for you Aries, I'm going to do it this one time. For the Aries collective that confronts the King of Wands, what is the most likely outcome? For Aries who confront the King of Wands regarding this information that they've obtained, what is the most likely outcome for the week of April 14th, 2024? We'll do one more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Clarified by the Devil, the Hierophant, a lot of major arcanas, the Hangman, these are all in the upright. This is astounding to me. Four of Wands in reverse, and the fifth card, Four of Cups in the upright. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Wands in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in the upright. For those of you who choose to confront this individual or situation, basically what you're confronting here is someone who you believe is the devil or has some type of toxic traits. Again, someone who did or this is doing, this isn't saying. This is someone who did something to you that was really wrong and unjust and unfair. This person backstabbed and manipulated you. I see you confronting the devil this week about his or her toxicities, you wanting some sort of higher level of respect or commitment or fairness here. You're a bit suspended, not quite sure. This is like a should I stay or should I go kind of moment for you. If this, whatever situation this is, professional, personal, or romantic, it has thrown your world into a bit of chaos. There's a breakdown in communication. There's now this transitionatory period. I'm not even saying that right. I'm an air sign in Mercury retrograde, so please forgive me. Transitory period. You're not quite sure here what to do. It really leaves you in this state of apathy. Whatever this person is trying to give you, whether it's, lies or confusion or an offer or an apology, I mean, by the end of the week, you're not even interested in it. This is just a very contemplative state, like a state of bewilderment, like, I can't believe this happened to me. And with that same crap, different day, I feel like this is something repetitive. So think back to something that's happened in a professional, personal, or romantic relationship that left you feeling a bit jaded and betrayed and made you feel as if you were manipulated. If you're still dealing with that professional, personal, or romantic partner, for some of you, this is the week where you find out it's happening all over again. Whew, that's tough. That's a tough week for those of you whose timeline I just hopped onto. That's a tough week. Let me get you some advice. Again, not something normally I do, but this is a hard reading. For the Aries collective whose timeline I just hopped onto, and again, this is not going to resonate for all of you. For some of you, it will, but in a much lesser degree. Some of you maybe were promised a $10 an hour raise, and you're going to get your paycheck and realize it's $2, something like that. Still manipulation, still betrayed, but not to. So this can really. This could really fluctuate here, but I'm on a timeline here for a group of Aries that are really going to find out that they were basically screwed over again by someone they trusted. All right. What's the advice for the Aries collective whose timeline I'm on right now? Now, last week you had a dirty offer, was the name of your reading. The three cards that I pulled for you was divination letter, reflection, and the dirty offer card. This may have something to do with that. I don't know. This could have been something you were reflecting on last week, and this is the week you get the proof on it. Something like that. So let's get some advice for the Aries collective whose timeline I'm on right now. For the week of April 14th, 2024, what do you have for them? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Advice. 8 of Swords in the upright. Either that's the second fastest card in tarot. So something to do with speed, action, travel, movement, swift change. Next advice. Sun in the reverse. Next advice card. The Emperor in the reverse. 10 of Pentacles in the upright. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. That card was at, that and the Sun was at the bottom of the deck before. 3 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck in the upright to the Knight of Swords to the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, Aries. Your advice for this week. Your advice for this week is to communicate how depressed this revelation makes you. How unsatisfied you are by whatever intelligence has come your way to reveal this manipulative deception that you're experiencing. So your advice is to communicate how you feel. That next card that came up is you in the middle of this. This is you. And the advice to you, you know, the Emperor in the reverse, very cool, calm, stable, structured kind of individual. This is like, you better really stand in your power. You need to take a domineering, authoritative control of this situation and of your money. Of your money. That's what this is telling me. If you're dealing with someone and this was like a shady financial thing they did to you, you need to become very dominant and focus on protecting your money. If this is like a job, something you were promised and maybe the promotion went to someone else, you really need to become almost inflexible in, I almost want to say demanding what you are owed. Now, don't take my advice. I'm only telling you what I'm getting from the divine here, but you really need to come into your power to protect and defend your resources, whatever they are. And with the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse here, why the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse for the advice? Because 9 of Pentacles in the reverse talks about someone being dissatisfied. One more shuffle here, please and thank you. 9 of Pentacles in reverse as an advice card. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, this situation might be a financial loss to you. And now we have the Empress in the upright at the bottom of the deck. This situation might be a financial loss to you, but you are being told to push through. Second fastest card in the deck. You need to take control of the situation by having an honest conversation, informing this individual or individuals of how displeased you are of the information you've obtained, and then you need to totally come into a very domineering power in order to take control of your life and your finances. Because this situation, like, look how it goes. You go from 10 of Pentacles to 9 to 5. So this may affect your money in the long run. The advice is you will recover from it. You know, the cards in the reverse, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, that's someone who's going to recover from this. So just be really careful this week. I feel like this is something that's been culminating, kind of boiling under the surface for a while, whatever the situation is. I don't know whose timeline I just hopped on, but if this is yours, I'm sending you a lot of strength and courage this week to face this. This might actually be a really hard week for you, but the advice from the universe is to defend yourself and your possessions and your money wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly. This does not have to be the same crap every day. That doesn't have to be your future. Just keep that in mind. Take care of yourself. Do something nice for yourself this week. Whew, hard reading. Hard reading. I hope I get some better cards for you next week. I'm not going to say if you like this message to thumbs up it, but if you have felt this coming on for a while and this is now preparing you for what you felt was an inevitable end or an inevitable situation, please give me the thumbs up. It'll make me realize that the reading that I gave is going to help someone prepare for this difficult week ahead. If you haven't subscribed already to my channel, please do so at this time. It'll help me incorporate your energy into my future readings. And until I read for you again, Aries, I am sending you light, love, and peace.